welcome to the Detroit Public Library's Oceans of Possibility Art Kits. Today we are doing negative space and watercolors. I'm Miss Mary Jo.
I'm Miss Janet.
And today we are going to look at negative space. So when you're doing watercolors, the white is the paper. So you can paint it lighter or you cannot paint it. And that can make your space where you can design in the space, or you can just leave it empty as white. So we are gonna be working with some negative space today. So Miss Janet, what we are gonna do is get our brushes wet and we are gonna pick a color to do the outline of the whatever creature it is. So you could do a fish or whatever you want.
I like your fish.
And so it's gonna be in water.
Nice.
So the background, you might wanna make whatever color. I am stealing this turquoise right here. So pick your color and get it wet and let's get going. Now remember, when you're mixing your watercolors, however much water you mix in there makes it a lighter shade of whatever color you are going for. And you can always test it out on a little scrap of paper if you so desire and see if it looks like the color you are aiming for. Ooh, cool, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so then you do the outline of your creature. I am doing a puffer fish kind of critter here. And he is gonna be nice and round with his little tail. And there's gotta be a Disney fish that looks like that. And then I'm gonna make a second one over here. And then I'm gonna do some seaweed too, which is just a long, skinny line. But we're gonna do the outline of the outside of the seaweed so we can leave the inside blank. And we could even paint it a different color. Ooh, what? Is that your seaweed, Miss Janet?
This is a shell.
Oh, that'll be nice. And you kind of want to keep track of what colors you are mixing to get your color, because you're going to need more of it. And more of it. And more of it. Let's see. How well did I match? Ooh, not at all. Not at all. I should have kept better track. Oh, well. So this is going to be my background. And then what you're going to do is you're going to paint around your picture instead of painting your picture. You could go back later. Some people have shown different. So if you paint it all, you leave your white and then you do a lighter color and then you do a darker color and a darker color. That works too. But I'm gonna keep mine simple and I'm just gonna keep my insides white and I'm gonna paint my water all around the outside of my fish. And I am gonna mix up way more paint because this is gonna take a lot of paint.
It does.
And I'm sorry, Miss Janet, I'm getting blue in the green. I apologize. Ooh, I did not enough water.
Make some pretty colors.
And that's the nice thing about art. If you make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. If I really hated it too much, I could just start over. What I'm gonna do is try and add lots more water to it to get it a little thinner. Oops, too late. But water's not all the same color in all the spots, is it? Not that I've noticed. When you looked at a lake or an ocean, was the water all the same color, Janet?
No, it's often blue and green, or
Oh, maybe I'll add some blue to
the
this.
light might be reflecting
Oh
off
yeah,
it.
might be depend on how deep it is too.
Sunset even. There
Oh,
could be some
that could be very interesting.
sunset colors.
I am gonna mix this even a different color. And if you,
Big lot of
ooh,
water right
lots
there.
of it.
You
Okay, there we
can
go.
use
Thank you, Miss
that,
Janet. That's
sure.
amazing. Lots and lots and lots. I just gotta make sure I don't paint my little fishy. He's not gonna be white anymore. He will be a light blue fish.
Put a little pearl in
Oh, in your shell.
my
Oh,
shell.
nice. Trying to make my water a little muddier over here. So you just keep painting away until you are all done, and you will end up with your fish And if you want, you could use either paint, shoot. You could use paint or a pen to add some details in your little tiny fish there. I'm gonna add a gill. Not yet.
Mine turned into a whale.
Oh, how nice! That's a nice surprise. You thought you had a fish, and then all of a sudden you had a whale.
It's more like a whale.
I'm gonna add some stripes to him, and of course he needs his fin there, and you can add some details on that white. So that is negative space, leaving the white spots to either do later or do lighter on watercolor. Thanks for visiting. See you again soon.